friends, I am Rob and this is...
I'm Brandon.
And we're here to talk about the Spider-Man situation.
Spider-Man, everybody.
And I like how the press release was worded.
We were calling each other when this was all going down, and that was the first thing you said. Dude, read the headline. It's fishy.
It says, Sony Pictures Entertainment brings Marvel Studios into the amazing world of Spider-Man.
Right.
So what's that mean?
That means Marvel went, okay, big deal went on behind it, everything was good, and Marvel's like, you know what, I'll let you have this one, Sony. I'll let you have this.
Right.
And so they still get it, they still get their
so
Spider-Man.
by no stretch of the imagination is Spider-Man back in the fold of Marvel.
No, they're still in the grasps, the clutches of Sony.
Right.
But Marvel gets Spider-Man into their movies.
So what about who's going to play Spider-Man now?
That's the biggest thing. Speculation.
Like there's some talk, I've seen it all over the internet, they're saying, don't get rid of Garfield. Well, if they're going to reboot, they got to get rid of Garfield.
Continuity.
Yeah, we don't want to harken back to Amazing 2, get rid of that. And there's other people saying bring back Maguire.
No, he's like 40.
He's like, he'd be using a walker.
Sure.
Garfield was about the right age for what he was doing, and he's a good-looking kid. He was a good Peter Parker. He wasn't horrible. Maguire, I never really liked him.
No, I never really got him either.
Yeah, it was never my favorite.
He was good for the what Raimi was trying to be, but it's still, I don't think we've seen, for me, I haven't seen the
perfect Peter Parker, including Garfield?
Right.
You weren't
no, I wasn't crazy about him either.
I'm with you there. Garfield looks too much like Norman Bates.
Anthony Perkins. We were talking about this, and I think they should go this way. People are talking about casting other characters in the Marvel Universe, like Miles Morales, who was the ultimate Spider-Man, and now they're like, but how about make a Peter Parker that is young, like get an actual 13, 14, 15-year-old.
Yeah, for me, Spider-Man has always been the Steve Ditko, Stan Lee, early days of Spider-Man. He's a young kid. When he got his powers, he was like 16 years old, grade 9, right? He goes to this thing, gets his powers, he was a chemical genius. He invented his web shooters, none of this come out of his skin thing, none of this stealing it from Osborne Industries like he did in the second series. So let him go back to it, and this is what Feige is great for. Give me a really young Spider-Man, don't give me another origin story. Everybody on the internet, I think, agrees with that. Don't start again. We know Uncle Ben.
We've had 2 origin stories in a decade, so
do it in a flashback, like they did Hulk.
Yes.
Remember the last
Incredible Hulk with Edward.
Just quick gun and off you go with the story.
Like they said, we will be seeing Spider-Man in the Marvel Universe before he gets his own movie in 2017. So you don't, if we're getting one, are we getting an origin story? If, let's say, there's only a couple movies not in production yet before 2017, which is a Doctor Strange and a Captain America 3. So it's not going to be Strange, so it's probably Captain America. Are we going to get, is there time for one to have an origin story? No. So do we need one going forward if he's going to be introduced anyways? And
again, they're probably just going to throw him into the mix, right? Everyone knows who Spider-Man is. Everyone knows how he became Spider-Man. What I want to go back to, though, is the casting of the new Spider-Man, and I want to see a young kid. A couple of names that are being tossed around.
Logan Lerman was one that I heard a lot of, from Percy Jackson and others. And
how old is Lerman?
I think these kids, and another name that's going to come up and we'll talk about, I think they're roughly around the 18, 19, 20 years old.
And I think that's still too old.
You think so?
I want to see,
well, Garfield was 30 and he was playing a 17-year-old.
Right.
Toby was in his 30s playing a 20-year-old.
And that's another problem of mine with Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker in that school. Gwen never looked like a 17-year-old.
Never.
She did not work for that part. And so Civil War, and do you think they're going to do some rewrites? They haven't started shooting yet. So because
there's always rumors that they wanted Spider-Man, but then that wasn't going to happen. So Black Panther was kind of the
they were using him.
So now poor Black Panther may be taking more of a backseat because now they've got the King. The King has returned.
Right.
You're going to use Spider-Man over Black Panther 9 out of 10 times.
Now, why do you think Disney did this? It's not like they needed to.
No.
It's not like they needed
It wasn't a Disney move, it was a Sony move. In my opinion, it was a Sony move. They saw the writing on the wall. They knew what Marvel had to offer. It's a win-win-win-win for everybody.
Just come help us.
Yes. But now people are excited and talking about Spider-Man in a good way.
Yeah. See, that's what I want to see. Throw them into the mix of the Captain America Civil War story. Big battle with Captain America. And they never answered whose ass would have got kicked there. Like the fight was, even Iron Man even gave him those special, like the spider armor, I guess it was called. to help him fight Cap.
So I don't know where they're going to play Spider-Man in that. It could endless possibilities. It's just going to make that movie so much better, I think. Great.
I'm the biggest Spider-Man fan on earth. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big superhero fan, and what a time!
Did you ever think we would see any of this?
Well, no, no, not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this.
What I want to see as a major plot line, throw out the teenage angst. I want to see more of the Daily Bugle. I want to see JJ. I want to see Betty Brant as maybe a love interest.
Maguire wasn't the right character.
Yeah.
He wasn't funny.
No.
Garfield got that right.
Yes.
He was a little bit cocky, a little bit funny.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with Andrew Garfield. He was just in the wrong movie at the wrong time.
JJ's got to come back.
He's got to come back.
JK has got to come back as JJ.
That's true. I don't think I could see anyone else playing JJ.
Oh man, he's absolutely the most perfect guy for the job. But he's gonna be worth a lot more money now.
Absolutely, with an Oscar under his name.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm really excited. I don't think I can think of anything else.
So, who do you want to be the next Amazing Spider-Man? Who do you think's best for the job? Is it one of these two guys that we had mentioned?
Dylan O'Brien or Logan Lerman, or is there somebody out of the box? We didn't give our favorites.
I don't have anyone.
You don't have anyone?
I can't even picture anyone yet.
Okay. Well, me neither. Actually, I'm rooting for Logan. If I had to put one right down, put my money on Logan.
Yeah, I say neither of these
Go watch
guys.
Percy Jackson.
I say find some young, talented 16-year-old that's in, he's a skinny kid when he first started. The suit looks stupid on him at first. So it does. He looks like a skinny kid in the outfit. He wasn't a muscle-bound dude when he first started out.
That's the appeal.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments below what you think.
And also tell us what was your favorite Spider-Man in the Spider-Man franchises from 1 all the way down to the last.
What was it?
We'd love to hear from you.
And if you want to see more, click right here to see more.